Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific-12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Boise State Broncos offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Brown. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense operating from the pistol. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He finds his man. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the margin. Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boise State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So, Nevada's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Caught over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You just
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Catch made, but the defender grabs him behind the line of scrimmage. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
First down here for this offense. They'll test the right side here. Or they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Makes the grab. It's Burks. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throw.
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back to throw. It's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back gets the football. They test the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Walters. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And they'll use the ground game here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they've got him.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. And you can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Jean-Pierre. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Broncos are on the move here. And looking to throw now on first down. They'll try a pass here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route, the catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And the Broncos trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17, Nevada, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Can they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain? Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Jones. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Touchdown, Boise State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's getting fourth down and inches. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Caught over the middle. It's Walters. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Trying to run it. It's Brooks. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Jones. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada. And they'll set up for the PAC-12. Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boise State, 24, Nevada, 7.
And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. With the catch, it's Bates.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Broncos are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Broncos looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Nevada, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cole. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass complete on the crosser. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Takes off in a bootleg. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Jones. This pass is on target, caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out?
Looking deep down the left side. Owen is picked off. He went up high to grab that football. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship.
Will kick this away to begin the second half. The Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go.
The ball's loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
34, Nevada 14.
Bringing it out, it's Bates. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. To the air, it's Brown. Makes the catch. It's Jean-Pierre. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Picks up the first down and still going. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Handoff to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Broncos will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brooks. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Pass caught, second down now. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Walters. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route. And
swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be fourth down. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And the field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
34, Nevada, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Brown. Using his legs on the scramble. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Nobody can bring him down. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Bates. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Broncos come to the line with first and goal. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Anderson. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They are pouring it on now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Nevada's offense retakes the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter.
It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Excellent field position here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Brown. Catch made on the left side. Defense comes in, just a short gain on that completion. And the Broncos move into the red zone. He hands it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense now operating in empty. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Walters. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And that one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Motion now from the tight end. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Makes the defender miss. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Brown. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Over the middle, it's Burks. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attack.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Grinding away on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The back's got it. Fights off a defender. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Brown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Handoff from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw here. Quick throw caught over the middle. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Well, it was an entertaining game. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.